Good morning. So, since my parents have never been to my home since I moved away, they're unable to travel, I thought I would just share little bits and pieces of my home and some of my routine. So I'm just getting ready to make some coffee. So I just thought I'd go ahead and do that and chit chat about some things while I'm doing it. So today is actually Sunday, church day. Our church, we used to meet in the morning, and then we moved to a new building. We had to move out of our older building after COVID. I'm going to pour this water in here. Boy, what a mess. They make the part where you have to pour water in as small as possible. I guess they want to wake you up in the morning. But anyways, so now we're sharing a church building. A wonderful church in our town is allowing us to rent from them. And so we meet on Sunday nights. So we're trying a new coffee. It's really good too, but it's super expensive, so it won't be a regular in our house. But anyway, so we meet at 5 o'clock on Sunday evenings, from 5 to 6:30. So we kind of have slow moving Sunday mornings until we have to get busy and start working. So, all right. Brew strength is always on strong for the coffee. So that's one of the most important parts of the morning, is getting the coffee made. And then I thought I would take you just on a little tour. So let me put this stuff away and then we'll go ahead and do that. Gotta open up my curtains so all my plants get sunshine. And then I was going to turn over here and show you guys some of my plants. So I'm actually plant sitting for one of my friends who is moving this weekend. So a lot of these are hers. I have a lot of starter plants, but no real established ones. So I'll just show you. So this is her angel wing. She named it Chloe. So I say good morning to it every morning and I give it a little pat. These are old forks from my grandma, from my husband's grandparents who came over from, I believe it was Ireland. So we just display them and save them because they're precious to us. This is my friend's other plant. I don't know if you're able to see it really well, but it's a snake plant. And she named it Lasso. And at night it closes up. And then when the sun hits it, it opens up. So it's really cool. And I'm enjoying watching it, and it's getting some new growth. So that's exciting. This is my cactus plant, Christmas cactus, and it's actually blooming, so it's really beautiful. And I named her Joy because her flowers bring me joy. And this is my friend's spider plant. I gave it some water and it's really perking up and doing great. this is mine. This is a pothos, I think it's called. Isn't it pretty? Her name is Whimsy, and she's got 2 new shoots coming out, so I'm excited about that. My husband bought me these gnomes 2 Christmases ago. He says this is him and this is me. I think they're really cute. And I got a picture of my mom and dad back here, which is really cute. So this flower here is also my friend's. And it perked up with a nice drink of water. So I'm watching out for that plant as well. And this plant right here is also hers. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well. I'm sure that Mom and Dad, if you're watching, that you're seeing lots of things that you have given me over the years. But this plant here, her name's Jill. I think she's a form of a snake plant, but she's grown a lot in the last, I've had her for 4 years. So this is our living room. Very cozy, lots of blankets and pillows. This is my angel hair, my angel plant. It's really pretty, and I have an aloe, and then I have a cactus. I call my cactus Pokey. This is Vera, and this is Betty. So those are some of my plants. Okay, so I'm back in the kitchen, and I'm going to make one of my favorite breakfasts, which is just a bowl of oatmeal. So I have the old-fashioned oats that I like to use. I have a cup of water on to boil with a little bit of salt in it. So I'm waiting for that to boil. And then I'll put the oats in there. I like to put walnuts in mine, ground flaxseed. I like to put vanilla and cinnamon. I like to top it with just a little bit of pure maple syrup. And then I have frozen blueberries that I like to put in. I thaw them out first under cold water, and I have them kind of just draining right now on a paper towel. I also like to mash up banana in my oatmeal with all of that stuff, but my bananas are green. Can't find any ripe bananas right now, so as soon as the water comes to boil, which it's going to very soon, I think the coffee's about done, and I'll show you how I make my oatmeal, and then it'll be time to have breakfast. That's the coffee. Okay, so you can see that my water is boiling, so I'm going to put a half cup of rolled oats in there. Give it a stir, and then I usually turn the heat down to medium and let it cook for about 5 minutes. I'm going to put my cinnamon in there. I like a lot of cinnamon. I'm going to put vanilla. I like a lot of vanilla too. And then I'm just going to let that cook until it gets somewhat thick. And then I will bring you back. All right, my coffee is ready. I'm so ready for a cup of coffee. So my daughter and son-in-law got me this Mama Bear cup. They got my husband a Papa Bear one. So I like to put maybe 1.5 teaspoons of sugar, and then half and half. I just like to put enough to fill up the bottom of my cup. And the lovely goodness. One of my friends uses heavy whipping cream. So I think once I run out of half and half, I'm going to give it a try. She said that it's a lot richer and thicker and it has no carbs in it. So we will see what that's like. Delicious. So let's go check on the oats. Okay, the oats are cooking. They're getting thicker. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. They look really good. I think I'm going to start snapping my walnuts. I don't like great big huge chunks. So maybe about that much. I just like to cut them in, or snap them into smaller pieces. What do you guys like in your oatmeal? You could leave it in the comments and let me know. That way maybe I'd have a new recipe. I kind of eat the same oatmeal every time I eat it. I found one that I really enjoy. Alright, so those are done. Here are my almost 1/2 cup of blueberries. This is almost finished. It's cooking, it's looking really good. Have you ever had oranges in your oatmeal? That's really good too. Just kind of chop them up and lay them on the top and eat them with each bite. It's really delicious. Here's the maple syrup I'm going to be using. It's good. It's from a family-owned farm. This is looking really good. Now I want an orange. So I'll have blueberries and oranges for my oatmeal. So back to, like, my parents, they're unable to travel, so they've never been to my home since I moved, which is kind of weird to think that my parents haven't been here, but we send pictures and all that sort of thing, so they get to see it, but it's not quite the same. That's okay. Okay, I think this is done the way I like it. A little bit of liquid to sop up the flaxseed. So now I'm going to make a bowl. So we'll put this in here. Smells so good. And then I like to do the flaxseed next. I'm going to put a tablespoon in there. And stir that up. Get it all dissolved into the oatmeal. It's a nice source of fiber. Okay. And then I'm going to put just a drizzle of maple syrup. Okay, not too much. I don't like it super sweet. Blueberries. That looks so pretty. And then I think I will just set my oranges around because that's really good. This is a nice, healthy breakfast. And it looks so beautiful. You know me, I like to have pretty food. A little of the juice going in there. And then we'll top it with the walnuts. And it looks so good. Throw my orange peel away. And so here is the oatmeal. So I got my oatmeal, I got my coffee. I am totally ready for breakfast. My family's still sleeping. So it's just going to be a quiet, peaceful breakfast with me and the dog. And that is okay. And then we'll have to start the day. So our church today, we're having a service day where we are helping out local organizations that help others. And so today we are helping out a local camp that helps foster children by making them blankets and writing them encouraging notes that they will receive at camp. So I'm excited about that. That'll be a nice time. So my oatmeal, yummy, my Mama Bear coffee, and I wish you all a happy Sunday, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.